Grand Rise, my lovely Pisces, and how are you doing this lovely morning? All right, Pisces, I want to start off by saying tomorrow is the new moon on who? On Libra. It's asking you, Pisces, this eclipse, it is a period to question everything within you and around you, right? Not for your sake of disapproval, but to understand it and then decide if the true or is if it's true for you. Okay? So this energy takes the focus off of us and remind us that we live in a world full of other beings. And I'm telling you, you're really coming to see it, to look at it. Remember, it is a new moon, which is completely black. The wolves come out, baby. Right? The wolves are definitely out. Now, where we live at, you don't see them bats because they usually come out when it's real hot. I haven't seen them, but the wolves represents Pisces. We do things at night. We alert. We share with Cancer and Scorpios. Shout out to my son who's a Scorpio. Shout out to my ex who's Scotty, who is a Cancer. And a shout out to Jay Sean, my grandson, whose birthday it is the 13th of this month. He's a Libra. Yes, he is. That's my baby. So happy birthday, Jay Sean. I'll celebrate this whole month birthday with you. All right. Now, yesterday I had a phone call from my son and said that someone in one of my sister's baby's father, twin passed away. So you know, I'm always there to support my family. No matter how bad we get, I jumps in it. They know they can count on me. I don't play. But that just tells you how short life is, and you never know. I'm trying to tell y'all that when my dad passed, he went in the hospital and never came out. All right? Never came out. So that just says a lot, but just take it easy, Pisces. Take care of yourself and love yourself and respect yourself and be loyal to yourself, all right? And remember that we are loners. We really are in the world aloners, and we're going to leave alone. All right? So be happy and true to yourself, and don't let nobody try to pull no darkness and keep you in the dark. All right? It don't go that way. We are being awakened to making an understanding to understand what is good for us and what is not. And this is the time that everything is being out in the open, and karma has a way of coming, and it is definitely paying its dues to each and every one of us. All right? And depending on how we serve people and what we do is what we're going to get. Okay, a lot of legal matters, a lot of paperwork signing, decisions to be made. There go Lulu, and there go JoJo. Okay, so if you go and you get a reading from me, you get it today or the next day. Also, I am sending out people's order, and remember, if you order a candle, it will take at least 2 days because it must be fixed. All right, I do not work no darkness. I only work the light. All right, so to each his own. If you hear, you hear. And like everything else, everyone has their religion, their beliefs, and this is what I believe in. All right? So if you come onto my website, and if any one of these candles that I'm telling you about, anything I'm showing you, Lulu! It is what I use. Today, Tomorrow is the full moon and it's in the dark. So make sure you do your egg cleansing and you light that black candle. Okay? So that everything that's in the dark will be revealed. And trust and believe in me, it's already there and you know it. All right? Do not allow people to provoke you, to have you discombobulated, to have you in the middle of making decisions, or have you or they having to make a decision between you and someone else. Do not allow any of that to happen to you. Make the decision for them and walk away. Do what's best for you. Know your worth. There's so much opportunities opening up for you. Don't let nothing hold you back. All right? The black candle, it is for anything that is not for you to come off of you. And like I said, you dealing with a lot of people and you do not know. And I'm talking about whether you walk out to go to the grocery store, whether you go to work, whether you have a lot of kids, whether you live with somebody, whatever it is. You don't know what energy people's carry and where they've been around or where they're going, okay? So you need to break everything off of you, especially if you know that it's not for you. This is not an everyday candle. This is the candle to break it off. And you know what it is that you no longer want, okay? This is what it's for, all right? The abundant prosperity, healing, growth, fertility, and nurture candle is this candle is about your money. It's about your health and your wealth. All right, what you want to come to you. Okay, the love yourself candle, can't nobody love you, because if you don't know how much you are loved within you, within the universe, then you got a problem. Okay, the judgment is exactly what it is: court matters, paperwork. What you seek, the truth, okay? Come on, Lulu, okay? Palo Santo and Sage is what you smother around to get rid of bad energies or things that you don't want around you, okay? The red brick dust is what you put around you or on front of your doorways. And trust me, if you're not in your spirituality, nothing that you do is going to work, all right? No, rituals. If you don't believe, you don't believe. And that's the bottom line, okay? This is not magical work. It's what you believe in, all right? A lot of people still, and with everything that the universe done, you still, you say you believe, but you still don't believe, all right? And the only time you believe is when you get in a corner, something bad is happening. The walnut, it is to work on your dark side, and everyone in the world has a dark side. Everyone. Nobody is a saint, okay? Oils come in many forms, and if you want to use it, you can use it in your shampoo, conditioner, whatever, lotions, whatever it is, okay? It comes in a dry form, all right? Crystals and stones play a major part of your body, from your crown, from your toe, from your foot all the way to the chakra. And your foot is number one, and you already know, Pisces, that you are the foot. And the number 7 is the pink, and it is your crown chakra, okay? Remember, all right? I also have what I'm known for. It is my detox salt bath. If you don't know how this feels, try it. It is not regular salt, okay? It's not regular Epsom salt. Try cave salt, baby. Like I said, if you going to bed and you having these dreams and just a lot of craziness going on, make sure before you go to bed that you cleanse your hands and your feet with salt. Any kind of salt. I don't care what it is. Epsom salt, whatever. Just cleanse yourself, or go to the store and get one of them salt scrubs or whatever, and scrub your hands and your feet. All right? I'm not talking about sugar scrub. I'm talking about salt. All right? It's a big difference. All right, Pisces. So do not forget that tomorrow it is the new moon. And believe in me, you're not going to be able to see it because it's in the dark. And a lot of things is being revealed. All right? People ask me all the time, they like my glasses. These are my glasses, just like my other glasses that I wear. These are not sunglasses. These are glasses. The reason why I got them done this way was because I work. They don't have shades. But now it's working better at work, not because of my glasses, but because they put some things up there to help my vision out and everybody else's. Not for me, but because it's been 30 years that they are open, and that is what they're doing. Now, let's get popping now. Let's go on with what we need to know, okay? A shout out to everyone that's following me. I've been really busy. I'm trying to get this Patreon page up, okay? I've been doing all these readings, so yes, I'm trying my hardest to get it up there and running. So hopefully between tomorrow, I will have that done, because I won't be able to do it today, and I know I'm not. So tomorrow, that will be something that I will be working on. I'm looking for the deck of cards that I will be using. I will be giving a lot of these decks out. Yes, I am. All right, so let's get all the decks that I need to use. All right, here we go. I asked Jonah Art and Art Michael to please allow me and help me do this reading. I try to make these readings as short as I can. I do have my evil eyes on, and you know how I work. That's what I do, and that's how I get down. Art Michael, Jonah Art, please allow me to do this reading. Please show me what I need to see. In this dark moon that is showing up in Libra, happy birthday to all the Libras. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. All right. So let's get going. Shout out to this young lady that birthday passed, Paola. Shout out to you, Miss Paola. All right. All right now. Let's get this popping. Let's get it going. Pisces. Pisces season is around the corner. All right. All right. All right. I've been advertising the restaurant's food and promoting it. And so people can go there and check it out. All right. All right, all right, all right. Okay. Here we go. Let me see what I need to see. What does my lovely Pisces need to know? So you got the Empress. You got the Empress here, right? So the Empress is a creator. The Empress, fixed sign, right? Taurus. And I tell you, people with a fixed sign, which is Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. No wonder my daughter-in-law and my son get along so well. Both of them are fixed signs. Yeah, that's about that. That explains it all right there. Okay. This is somebody, you can be a hairdresser. You may be going to get your hair done. You may be working around wigs, or, you know, like to put them wigs on. You know, people do that, you know. But it shows here, and the reason why I'm saying maybe it's a makeup, maybe an artist, maybe you don't want to get all these things done to you, or maybe you running your business, some type of business, all right? A person is very creative, all right? This is the queen of all queens. This reminds you of what they say, like a Beyonce. The people, what I'm saying is the people that are born on that particular month, right? Aries. Aries open up doors. You know, we're number 12 and then they're number 1. But you got to remember, we go into anybody's door we want. The Ace of Swords, whatever it is, Whatever it is literally saying you are the one, Pisces. You are the, when I say you the one or the queens. You the one that set it off. You the one that's being creative. You the one that's saying, I'm going to do what I got to do. But in the meantime and in between time, it came out with the Empress, the Ace of Swords. You're not playing. Remember, with the new moon brings documents, brings paperwork. All right, setting things straight, not putting up with nobody's crap. All right. When you see the Ace of Swords, you know, you see that the sword is buried. Like you said, I'm not playing. Let's bring this, let's cut it, let's have an understanding, right? Maybe you may work a business, maybe you got something going on, maybe you start a business, maybe you know, setting boundaries, sitting down and having an understanding of how it's going to be. Maybe you cutting somebody off, but whatever it is, you showing your authority and you coming out big with it. You letting it be heard. This is what it is. All right. You looking. It's like you see it's pretty big. All right. It's pretty big. Not only that, you flying that kite, Pisces. You keeping it up in the air. At the same time, you looking behind. You looking behind. That means that if you looking behind, Pisces, whatever it is, when I say whatever it is, right? Whatever it is that whatever it is that you are looking at, and when I tell you looking behind, that means you may be flying that kite, but you checking it to whatever it is. All right? You making it clear. It's like you're not playing. It's definitely, it may be at your job. This might happen to do with a job, with a career, you know, where you stand in a company. You got these mountains, but these mountains they look like they not even where you can see them. It's almost like if it's a mist or it's far. Okay? But you got green around you. It's like in a haze. Even if you look at this kite, right? It's in that haze, but look at you. And you looking back like shit, you speaking your piece, like you bringing it to the Ace represents a new concept, a new way of doing things. You know, like you letting it be known. This is the way it is. I don't know if you work in an office. I don't know if you work in a company where you have some type of title where you set the business straight. All right. Whatever it is, Pisces, it is very, very good. All right. And it fell out with the Empress, the creativity, the person that create things, the person that make things happen, the person that's nurturing and loving. All right. Full of ideas. All right. All right. Let's get going. Tell me more. This is like that mom, this is like the person that tells you a lot, tells you how to do things. All right. The Nine of Pentacles, Pisces, boy, you coming out pretty big. Self-made, taking care of yourself, looking good. All right. Buying yourself things, checking yourself out. All right. But this is self-made. This is like, I'm a single lady. I'm a single lady. You're damn right. I'm a single lady. All right. I'm not only am I single, I'm solo. Not only am I solo, I'm paid. Not only am I paid, I'm the shit. You understand? It's like shit. You better ask somebody. All right. Like you, Pisces, you really put the thing down. Whether you're a man or woman, you definitely doing things, and it's about how you live. It's doing things in a different way. It's cutting off whatever ain't meant for you. It's putting boundaries, like don't cross the boundary. It's saying that you gotta sign paperwork to be in my space. You just ain't gonna play no more. We don't play with money. We don't play with our business. We are to grow, and that's what we do. All right. But you really, I mean, somebody is looking at themselves all the way around. There is something here that the Two of Swords. This is like someone being pulled between two parents. All right. This also means that it can mean that it also can mean that there is a person here that has a child. This can mean, because I see this child twice here. Which, okay, this can mean that you are a single mom. All right. This also can mean that something here needs to be told. I don't know if you're dealing with a child. I don't know if it's a child here in your life that's going through something. All right. That's being pulled in two different directions by a mother and a father. All right. This can also mean you looking at yourself being separated, being torn between two people. All right. Not knowing which way to go. It may be also a person, because it got a boy and a girl here, pink and blue. All right. I don't know, it may be a twin. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like this is hard. This is something that is something that's very difficult. I don't know whatever it is, but I feel like someone feel like they being pulled. And this is something that it's not easy to make this decision. It's a hard decision that needs to be made. Okay? This is very difficult. Whatever it is, Pisces, I just feel like I don't know what it is. I feel like somebody here feel like they have to make a decision. And maybe it's a child trying to make a decision. And it's crazy if it's a child involved and it's being pulled in two different directions. Okay? But it's something here that's major. And it's something here that's saying, something here is being like, I'm the boss and I need to put boundaries. I need to make sure that, or it could be that these boundaries come with sometimes being separated. All right. This can be with the Ace of Swords. It can be hard on someone. All right. You can be hard. It may be, you got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius twice in your head. You got the 9. It's about your money. It's about your creativity. It's about the way you move. It seems like something here needs to be decided. All right. Something here is saying, I get into my work, but it's also got kids or maybe a child involved. Or maybe you are the only child. Maybe you were split up. Or something here is being split up. Something here is being pulled in two different directions. All right. Maybe it's this woman. Maybe it's this woman that feels that I'm being pulled between. Maybe you got kids and you feel like you single. You have to make a decision. But I see two in two different colors. Okay? Maybe you got kids and these kids are being split up, or I don't know. All right? I don't know. I don't know. Could have been that you it's something here that this decision is major, very big. It's got to do with kids. It's got, maybe you're worried about a child of yours, right? Maybe this is somebody that works in a care system, but I don't know. Whatever it is, you're doing your thing, Pisces, but this also, or maybe this job takes you away from your kids, or maybe you put in too much work at work and you don't have time the way you should have it for your kids, or maybe you're dealing with somebody that got kids and feel like they got to make a decision, you know, on what they're going to do, or maybe somebody's getting pulled, they're going to have to make a decision to leave the kids with the dad, or it looks like it's some type of separation here. And whatever the separation it is going to be is about a child. Maybe you decided that you're leaving, and maybe this child going to be left behind with the parents or with the father. I don't know, but I see two different hands here. All right, I see a white, a black hand. Is this biracial, or is this a biracial couple? I don't know. Do you have a child that's biracial? Did somebody have two kids at the same time from two different people? I don't know, but whatever it is, it's got kids involved. Or these kids by two different parents. I don't know. By, two different last names. I don't know. But it's something here being pulled. It's something that's pulling somebody apart. Okay? It's very major. It seems like it's happening fast. It seems like you're trying to protect something here. All right? Tell me more about this ace. Oh, Jesus. You got another two. The two of pentacles. In front of the Empress, in front of the Ace of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, you got to bring balance between this world and your spirituality. You got to make time for what you do and for your spirituality. All right? It's like you put all this time into, and this can be somebody that's very spiritual, right? At work, like you do things different. Like they know that you're spiritual. All right, they know that you're very different. Okay, you're not afraid to hide who you are. All right, Pisces. You must make a decision here because you're looking at yourself. Whatever it is that you need to decide, you also feel like I feel like my hands are tied up, even though it's a feeling that you feel. It's a feeling here. Maybe you are working, maybe you're a parent or somebody got kids that don't live in the same state, or something here that you're trying to balance. It's like it also can be that you don't, maybe it's that you are spiritual, and sometimes when I do readings or it's like I'm watching you, it's like people watch on you.To, but it's like a secret. It's like I watch it, right? But I'm not going to talk about what I watch because of what people may think, or what, it's like I get a reading, but it's away from my family, or, you know what I mean? because it's something here that what you believe in, it's like you're trying to balance two worlds here. And you got to balance it, because if you don't balance it, you'll be thrown off. It takes anything to throw you off. Or maybe something is trying to throw you off of what you believe in this real world. And it's separating something. It's a conversation that's separating something here. All right. You may feel tied up to it, but you know that you got to free yourself from it, because it's not for you. Okay. And maybe somebody don't like the way you talk or the things that you do, but you believe. It's somebody that believes they're not quite open about what they believe in. It's easy to be taken off of what you believe, or if you believe in it or not. It's like people can watch me, but do you believe in me? Right? You have whatever you want to say about me, but it doesn't matter to me, because if I have to choose between humans and my spirituality, I choose my spirituality. Why? Because that's what lies in me, and that's what I'm going to end with. It's my soul. I'm not taking no one with me. No job, no human, nobody. I take me, myself, and I. All right? So you got to bring balance into your spirituality and who you are, and what you bring into the world, what you believe. Okay? And it's kind of hard to balance both worlds, especially when you live in secretive about it, right? Or people watch this in secretive, but you feel like I'm getting all this information, but I'm tied into something I need to get out of, because that's what you're searching for. You need to look at yourself and say, what is the best thing for me? What do I need to cut off? What is the conversation I had to have that I've been keeping to myself, that's been keeping me here, when I know that I can just bring this out in the open? And yes, it will hurt people. Yes, it's going to damage things, but it's the truth. And so when you speak the truth will set you free. Then you bring balance into your life. Then it's easy for you to accept whatever it is, and for others to accept you. And if they don't accept you, then you cut them off. It's just like it is. Everything ain't meant to be. There's a season for everything. People come and go. Some people stay and some people go. All right? Sometimes we try to help our own kids and we can't, because you know why? Because they got a mind of their own. And no matter how much you try and how much you care, they got a mind of their own. People have a mind of their own. All right? You can be one of the parents that can talk to somebody, but they're not listening. You can also feel like, I'm tired of talking to them and they're not listening. I got to get out of this. It's not right for me. You might have to make a decision that you got to leave someone behind. And whether it's a child or whether it's someone that you've been dealing with, you got to leave them behind. You self-made, Pisces. You taking care of yourself. All right? You just can't let people take you off of balance. And I don't know what it is. And it can be in a job. It can be whatever. It can be where you know that you starting over. You know that you start rock bottom. You know that you built something. But you also know that you can't let people just come in and run you. Or, put your focus on them and then you all screwed up on this end. You got to bring balance into both of these worlds. You will hurt people. People don't like what you're saying, but it's the truth. Right? What they used to tell you, what they used to tell Pisces, either you deal with it or you don't. Now, Pisces, you telling people either you like it or you don't. I'm telling you what it is. I'm being honest with you. Either you take it or you don't. Okay? I got to bring balance, and sometimes people don't balance you. All right? It's easy for you to fall in love or care for somebody more than you care for yourself. All right? So with the 9 of Pentacles, baby, it's like you left this shit alone. You said, I leave this in the past. So what you're doing is, and this is saying, I got a lot things to do. And the ace means new doors, new beginning. And maybe this new beginning that you had wasn't meant to be. All right? Maybe the job that you have and the people that you're dealing with, or these new people, or these, whatever it is, artists, whatever it is, makeup, whatever it is, you know, it's easy for you to go backwards, especially when you love or you think you love. All right? So it's just telling you to get out of that pattern that you have, right? So then you come with the self-made woman, which is, I take care of myself. Okay? To what? To the Ace of Cups. You got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. You got a lot of new beginnings. It's like you letting go of things to get the new. So you leaving something behind, but you're gaining something new. And maybe you had to make a decision from the old and the new. Okay, maybe you was attached to this. All right, for a minute. But now, remember, you have a glove. And it, or if, how can I say this? If you don't completely let go of a branch, right? To get a new branch, let go completely. It's not holding on to this branch and then till I get this branch, and then when I get this branch, I'll let go of this. No, you got to completely let go of a branch. Cut it off. Cut it completely off so that you don't take that energy and that karma to your next branch. All right? You got to cut it off completely to get what you deserve, the new. All right? Because it's like you got a lot of new things, but you got that Two of Swords. And it's like you, say you in the middle. You're in the middle of making a major decision, but you got new things coming to you, but you're in the middle of making a major decision and you being pulled in two different directions. And you know what that is? Also, the Two of Pentacles. You got to bring balance into your life. You have to. Because if you don't bring balance into your life, you'll wind up where you started and you don't need that. Okay? Tell me more about this Two of Swords. The Page of Wands. I'm not lying. It's something young here. It's maybe a young person you're dealing with. Somebody younger than you. Something starting off. Which is making you happy. But at the same time, you're going to have to make a decision. And I feel like you're getting pulled in two directions. Okay, my love and my world of working. My love for what I love and who I love. And my money. Guess what, Pisces? I'm going to say I pick my money over my love because I'm never good at my love. But if I know that if I put all of that into my creativity, my job, what is going to make me happy, it's going to be that, because you already know, Pisces. If somebody told you that you are good and being in a relationship, you know good and damn well they lie to you, because that's the thing that always throws you back. All right? It's the way that you fall in love and how people make you feel to find out that you're going to get hurt. And I'm not saying that every love in your life comes to hurt you. But until you get yourself right, until you know that you let go of something completely and be done with it without looking back at it, letting go of a branch completely to go into something new is what it is. If you can sit there and keep thinking about what I'm going to hold on to this, that I get this, or I'm holding on to this, and then this right here, I'm holding on. When I get this, it'll make me forget about this. You got a problem. You got a problem. Okay? You got a problem. All right? And that's called being confused, and it shows it. You got the Eight of Swords, and you got the Two of Swords, and you got so much new things coming in. But it seems like it's something there And I'm going to say that you already familiar with. All right? That you know that it just sticks around you. And I'm telling you right now, honey, I don't know about you. I can't tell you what to do. I'm only reading the tarot. But I'm going to say something to you. It got a lot of creativity, a lot of money, but you in your head. All right? About a decision here that needs to be made. And the thing about it is, it'd be a big thing if you knew that was the best thing for you. But you know good damn well, if you feel like it's red flags, it's red flags. If you that easy to get your feelings involved and continue to be there, you got a problem. You need to do a lot of self-work. You need to know who you are. You need work to be done. And that is self-love. Okay? Because once you know how powerful you are, and that can't nobody love you, I'll be married to my damn self. Okay? I'll be married to what makes me happy. Me, myself, and I. And I will give, all right, to what is paying my bills. It's my time to what I need to do. My career, my business. That's what I can't be married to the game because the game will bring me down. Okay? You need to realize what you're going to do and who you're doing it for. Because you're all over the place. Okay? You're all over the place. This can be if somebody's trying to get it too. Or somebody's already into and get rid of too. But, oh no, I need to be a part of it. Man, I can't do it. I don't know about you. I don't know who this reading is for. But you need to understand. You can make whatever you want. But if you keep looking back and dealing with what it was, and keep saying they coming with the new, whatever it is, new or no understanding, or they can play these games and, oh, it's new, they said this new, they did this new. Honey, they can say whatever they want. But you know what it ends at. You know what it is. All right? But when you do things that you know it's benefiting you and it's going to be for you, that's what is going on. That's what should be going on. You're going to have to make a decision here. And I don't know, because you got that big ass heart. You got a lot of good things coming. But it seems like every time I have something good coming, here this comes around. Or it's there. And it could be younger than you. It could be new. Because it got the Two of Swords is a major decision that needs to be made. About what? The Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is creativity. What I'm making, what I'm building. But you got something like lingering around you. Tell me more about this Eight of Swords. Oh my God, I don't want to make this long. Tell me more about this Eight of Swords. I mean, you sit there and you keep constantly explaining to someone what the cards mean and what, so many, just so that you can get this point. All right? The Sun. I don't know if somebody's pregnant. I don't know what it is. Giving birth, again, giving birth to something new. You got the Empress here. The Empress gives birth to something new. The Sun. And then you got the Sun. Leo. Again, Aries and Leo. All in the same family. All right. This is saying that happy moment of a celebration. Okay. Somebody may like sunflowers. Somebody may be celebrating a birth. All right. Someone has to make a decision. All right. But whatever it is, this is what I want. But am I stuck in this? Why do I feel like I can do everything, but this is holding me back? Or why do I feel like I can do everything, but I know I got to let this go in order to get this? All right? Why? All right? This is nurturing. This may be nurturing a new job, a new company. But something here is keeping you tied up from moving forward or from saying, I can do this. I am creator. It's something here that's saying, but I want this. It's like somebody that wants a family with you or want you to be something, right? And it's something that you got to move on. Like, no, I'm going to move on to this. I'm not going to be here because this is not what I want. All right? It may be involving a child. I don't know. Kids. I don't know. All right? Maybe someone wants you to be a part of their family. I don't know. But somebody, I don't know, somebody's pregnant. I don't know what it is. But it's something here that someone wants to celebrate. Okay? With the self-made person, the single, all right, person, the Ace of Cups, giving a big beginning, new love, new relationship, all right? Judgment, all right? Judgment, family, happiness, having it what you want is getting what you want. Karma, all right? I don't know, Pisces, but you singing to the tune and you are looking at a new beginning, all right? All right, all those who judge you wrong, baby, they looking at you like you are moving forward. All right, like you leaving something behind, like you coming into what you want, your family, who you choose to be with. It's something new here that's going to make you very, very happy. All right, tell me more about this Page of Wands. The Strength card showed up twice. Okay, you're going to have to really get it right. And I said this, the reason why, because you showed up with the sun. The sun is Leo. The Strength card is Leo. Are you dealing with a Leo? In Leo season, all right, is something here that is saying there is, it could be, it's a fixed sign. And I don't know who this fixed sign is. I'm going to say it again. Are you dealing with this fixed sign? I'm going to say it again. Are you dealing with an Aquarius? Are you dealing with a Taurus? Are you dealing with a Leo? Are you dealing with a Scorpio? This person may have a lot of Jupiter in it. Sagittarius, okay? Pisces, okay? It's a lot going on here. I don't know. But this person is very fixed. Right? Maybe you're saying, I'm going to stick. It's going to take a lot. I know this is a split decision. I know I got to make the right choice for whatever it is that's open up for me. For me to move forward. I can't be pulled in two different directions. I need to make this move. I need to be strong enough to walk through the doors and be creative and do what I want to do. What's going to make me happy. You cannot take everybody with you. You're going to have to make a decision on what's going to be the best thing for you. Because whatever it is that you need to let go of is very hard. It wasn't easy. Right? Especially when it's constantly there. Some of y'all live around and some of y'all are connected to this. And some of y'all ain't spoke to this person in a long time. All right? But that is there. That energy floating around. And it's thick. Okay? It's almost like it's this haze or this fog. Right? And you driving through it. But you know that you got to go through it. You got to go through it to get to the next stop sign or wherever you're going. So you got to get through it. And it's going to be hard, but you got to do it. You cannot let this energy stop you from moving forward. You got to set boundaries because you got new things coming along. Okay? You cannot be stopped. All right? You got to be powerful. You got to be strong in your spot. You got to tame yourself from telling yourself, I can go backwards. No, baby, I'm going forward. I'm not driving backwards. I'm driving forward. I'm going straight. I'm not going to get off an exit that is not for me. All right? I'm not trying to get lost anymore because I done found myself. That's what you telling yourself. It took you a minute to get here. It took you a minute to straighten out the mess that you got yourself in, but you're there. All right? Pisces, if you need a reading, get it from me or someone else because I don't hate on nobody. I'll talk to you later. Bye.